Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, now featuring Jensen on a train. It's very exciting. It looks like they literally plowed right through the middle of that little city-town area with that train. Screw you all, progress.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down.
I
Miller
have a
out.
feeling that's foreshadowing. It's always foreshadowing.
Hot off.
Oh, hey, the game's not orange. I just realized that. It was neat in the Human Revolution, but I'm glad it's not orange this time.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something.
Every now and again,
And that it won't
when
be
her
what the Juggernaut
head gets the
Collective
right
digs up.
angle, you see little white dots on it.
Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We
What
were
if
the
it's
only strike
related to
team
the
available.
Cassia?
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. They've been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. The task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect. Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a
Co
scene,
je za
Adam.
problém?
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
That looks like a modification of the armor that Bell Tower had in the previous
Nezastavuj
game.
se!
That is not police equipment, that
I
is
swear it's
military
gotten
grade.
even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Let's make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city.
Blame the Clanks.
Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now, you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's other.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, big bada boom. And his HUD came back just a little too late.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is
Get out of
destroyed.
here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Please, can you help?
Stand back, let me help.
Wake up.
She's dead.
Mom, you gotta wake up. Mom, please.
Oh, he's upset now.
Wake up, Mom.
That Jensen is not happy.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will.
She's so
Talk
concerned.
to you soon.
Regroup before heading out. Yeah, let's not. Radio.
Oh, yeah. You know, before that little musical.
Yeah, let's not. Crafting parts. Plus 40 crafting parts. Got a lot of watches and stuff here. And a motherboard. He's just got a lot of junk here, doesn't he? I suppose this is an improvement. He doesn't have any broken mirrors this time. A book about learning to let it go. Oh, jeez. What are you? Detroit. Dear Adam, how are you doing? I wish you were here. I miss you. What? It's a little too small to read. Newspapers. Toilets. So I guess that answers the question. He still has a functioning GI tract. Painkillers. I'm going to be so overloaded on junk by the time I get through this.
Open blinds.
Ebooks. It's just a barcode, okay. Juggernaut Collective, Interpol case file. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s when a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type message on the darknet, filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold 1%ers have on our world to join him in attacking, exposing, and spoiling their plots. Oh, jeez. That sounds about right. The group first made headlines in 2025 by hijacking atmospheric processors used by a popular weather artist in Paris and sending hurricane-force winds to decimate a Page Industries-sponsored event. Around the same time, Eli was replaced online by a new nom de plume, Janus. Efforts to ascertain the real-world identity of either hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janus's leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and in general making life difficult for the extremely wealthy. Particularly worrisome to the counterterrorism agencies around the world is the growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with black ops expertise, to assist them. You mean like Jensen?
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
He's alive?
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday...
New voice actor.
Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to David. In my playthrough, he should be alive, so I guess I shouldn't be too terribly shocked I did not kill him. Nor did I kill, many people. I have them on. Let them alive. Call Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me.
That
Tend
is
to
a
keep to myself.
fantastic suit.
I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
If I remember his personality.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
Oh, they won in the end.
The only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
That's his home.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
That's probably not bad advice.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Aug Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Ooh.
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we
Sounds
caught
like
up,
they're
Adam.
just
Always tried
making
to look out
really
for you,
attractive concentration
That
camps.
bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
How much back money does he owe me?
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
I was legally dead for a year. That's fantastic. There's a little gnome on that cereal thing. Learning check. One piece at a time. What is making noise over there? I don't know. You know what? Can I do this? There's something here. How do I get in that? Too heavy. I can't lift it. We will take the biocell. We will take the wine. You know, we're just going to take everything. Seriously, though, is anyone seeing something to open that compartment? Besides the computer. I mean, it couldn't possibly be the computer right in front of me. Curious, but no. Mail, no. Smart home, yes. Hello, homeowner. From the menu, please open wall
As you
panel.
wish.
Escape. Oh yeah, what's in here? Just secret stashes. Enter combat rifle. Combat rifle, armor-piercing rounds. Revolver armor-piercing rounds. Trank rifle, stun gun ammo. And that one's empty. So let's get the, that stuff. You know, I'm like half naked. Do I need to do anything before going outside? Okay. Jensen is on top
Miller,
of his
it's
ball.
Jensen.
Top of his
It's
game.
good to finally
On the
hear
ball.
from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
New praxis available.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Hello.
Nerozumím anglicky.
It's amazing. You don't speak English, but yeah, I understood that. Subtitles are a fantastic thing. Okay, okay.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Just lose his daughter not so long ago.
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to get
Hello.
lost, wretch. Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. You know, they are saying he was part of that attack. A member of ARC.
Bullshit. He is just a poor aug with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for...
Sorry, not right now.
Bullshit. He is just a poor aug with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for
Alright,
another...
so apparently not there.
That's true.
Anyone
who knows.
What God gave you wasn't good enough, was it? Now look. You brought this on yourselves.
You're the one wallowing in filth. Get a shower. Alright. So, yeah, I know we're supposed to be going to the, doctors. I've never met an air vent that I don't want to go in. So that's an observation grid. Why do I have a feeling we're going to be ambushed here at one point? Hey there, how are you doing?
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, but things need to change around here. I go to connections now. I go to the valley. With that kind of
Would they frown upon me tranquilizing a civilian?
The only deal is about 20. That's it. 20% guaranteed to me on your figure out all of us here. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach.
I'm going to tranquilize the citizen.
I'm bringing the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair.
Security 3. I don't think I can do it. No, I can't. Disconnect. So that is their computer. Now, Jensen, you can't just go around tranquilizing people. Bonbon Trust. I keep hearing rumors that something is wrong. Someone's dealing neon behind our backs. Do you think it could be Ivan? Never trusted this guy. I changed the passwords to our computer just in case. The password is now Dobranok. If you want me to do something about Ivan, just give the word. Andreas. Is that this one? That's a lot of drugs. Holy... Is it this? Oh, I think it matters. Okay. What? Okay, so that's... I thought that was it. Okay. Maybe not. Hey, we got a pistol now.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Proven. Safe. For some life.
Around the clock, around the world. Hike news. Always watching. Because you are always watching.
Why don't you stand
I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague.
So it's good to know that we we have found the drug dealer in the area and are taking care of him by mistake.
It was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and
dialogue. Fear of the augmented.
Alright, let's get out of here. We'll come back here later in case there's anything we can do, or we can start hacking some stuff soon. You should probably put the gun away. There we go. Alright, so still downstairs. Yeah, this is pretty slummy.
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like it is happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed.
I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom
This
lies
world is
in
not
the
yours
machine
to
god.
carry.
Church of the
No one
Machine
can
God.
blame you but yourself.
Embrace the singularity. Sudden death.
I was lost like you, friends. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body.
Alright. Oh, police. Don't think we need to really avoid them, but we should probably avoid them.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head.
So where are we going anyway, right? We need to go right here. But it said that it's not safe to go in. What's with the camera thing?
That's for me to find out.
I said your papers are expired.
Whew, but they just extended my contract.
Okay, hands behind your back.
You should have thought of this yesterday.
Please, if he doesn't get them
This is not my problem. Be happy I'm not sending you both
Mini market. Is there even a vendor in here? No. Okay.
No one cares.
The only thing I am guilty of is being
Oops. Okay. I was trying to jump across there, but I apparently failed that. Okay, so we need to go in there, right? But we don't want to be seen going in there.
That artist was pretty cute.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant.
All human lives matter.
Neon in the city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this, brother.
Let's go to read your book.
Rich, I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed. They want to make. They bypass it.
Please, I can pay you. You must have
this fucking city.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget all about your opposite.
Is that
My sister and I need medicine.
That's
We
from that
need
laptop.
neuropazine.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
That's because you're not addicted.
My product isn't for you. Trust me.
So if I go through here, will she freak out? Oops.
Man, so bored.
I can't cloak, but I can still, Nothing to see here, guys. No, give me the gun. Let's see. So many drugs. Ivan Serko, if all they want is all if all they want is to move all in with Neon, they now control 100% of the production, and they want us to control 100% of the distribution. 60% of our profits will go to the Duval. We keep 35. The chemists get 5%. Head to 22 Zelen if you need to restock the code for the apartment. The apartment is 0310 Bonbon. Repeat business and positive word of mouth are essential right now. This means we have to avoid selling to Augs no matter how much they pay. What? Interesting. Neuroprazine. Oh, that guy out there was asking for neuroprazine. What if we could just give it to him? Hey.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
No, apparently not. Never mind. Oop, put that away. You can't just go whipping out your tranq rifle every time you want, Jensen.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help.
For a little money.
We could come to an understanding.
Yeah.
What kind of understanding?
Trying to choke him out for money.
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop the Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with them.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this.
That actually has the exact text you say. I just realized that.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Going to have to think about it. Alright, give me address. Yeah.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Yeah, this doesn't seem sketchy.